The small town of Katherine, ground zero of a deepening crisis. Northern Territory Police today confirming a 68-year-old man in custody will have his domestic violence assault charges upgraded to murder after his partner's death in Royal Darwin Hospital.
It's sadness, it's disheartening, it impacts on everyone in the community.
In the NT, the total number of domestic violence homicides since June now stands at 8, with 4 in Katherine's Big Rivers region alone. Police urging the media to do better to highlight the plight of Indigenous women experiencing violence.
We need to stand up now. I implore the media to give those people who no longer have a voice so that Indigenous people in the Northern Territory, because they're the ones that have been predominantly victimised in this way, are platformed and understood on the national stage.
The ABC has no name or image of the victim that can be used, but is aware her loss is causing grief in the community. The Katherine Women's Information and Legal Service in a statement expressing deep sorrow and sending condolences to the woman's family and friends. Further south, police responded to 94 domestic violence call-outs over 3 days in Alice Springs last week, and service providers say they're exhausted and struggling to meet demand.
The sector in the Northern Territory, we are overwhelmed. We do have the highest rates of domestic and family violence across Australia, with the smallest bucket of money.
When we get to the point where someone has died as a consequence of a domestic violence incident, it's far too late. They cannot come back.
A landmark inquiry into the deaths of 4 Indigenous women killed by their partners in the NT is due to be handed down next week. Lee Robinson, ABC News, Alice Springs.